there, welcome back to Sophisticated Beauty, and today in this video I wanted to show you my skincare routine for a weekly basis, show you all the products that I use when I do my facial routine. How I use the products on my skin. At the moment I have got makeup on, I've got lippy, everything, eyeliner, and I'm going to have to remove all of that. So firstly what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the whole products that I use step by step. And as a beauty product junkie, I have tried all products that are out there, and these are the products that I'm actually currently using right now that I actually feel that works for my skin. There's all different types of brands that actually do work for my skin, and there's a few types of brands that don't work for my. So I've been doing beauty and taking care of my skin since the age of 14, and I think my skin does look relatively glowing and young, but I do have the odd problem skin, which I do suffer from breakouts, and I still have scarring. So I'm just gonna literally just run through every product from beginning to end that I do on a weekly basis and daily basis. So first thing I do is I get my cleansing wipes. These are my favourite. These are the Yes to Coconut Hydrate and Restore cleansing wipes, and these are the ones I like to use because they are natural, and I bought these from Holland & Barrett, so these are the ones that I use. And literally I'm just gonna use one of these wipes just to, I literally just like go all over my whole face and my neck, because that's where I literally put all my makeup, down to my neck. Look already, look at that. And I'm just literally just going to wipe right up to the eye area, but being very gentle. I know it's difficult not to be gentle because it's like, but you know, you've got to be loving to the skin, your own skin, and caring and loving. So I've got like a couple like breakouts, but my skin is like getting better within time, but it's a hormonal thing, why I get my breakouts. I'm just going to look like that already, and I'm just going to literally just remove it. So yeah, it's a hormonal thing, so I'm having to like go on medication for my breakouts, because I've been having breakouts for a long time, on and off, like adult like acne, as they say. So I'm on like a new prescription at the moment for that, and it helps clear, but I still come out in the odd like breakouts. But these are like the products that I actually really like for my skin. So now I'm gonna literally like wipe off everything with another wipe and lipstick, and I like to just make sure that I get everything off, like even the eyebrow stuff, eyebrow pencil. And that's literally like my whole makeup is literally off now, apart from my eyes. And I like to use something a bit more gentle on my eyes. Sometimes I do go over quickly with my eyes, but I've got mascara on and it does take some time to like come off. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tie my hair up, so yeah, I'm back. Literally just tied up my hair using the organic eye makeup remover from Neal, and this is the one I will be using. And soft and gentle on my skin and on my eyes, because I've got really sensitive eyes. Just like hold it and literally just remove my eye makeup and just let it sit there to dissolve. And I always make like weird faces whenever I'm doing that. Always do that. Always do that. Like everyone always does that, don't they? Like when they're putting on mascara or removing mascara, everyone makes that really like weird ugly face. Like, So what I always tend to do is I make sure I get a really good cleanse, and I really like the Botanica Acne Deep Pore Wash, and I really like this because it's really like deep cleansing. It's fabulous. Yeah, I literally just like put about 10p size amount into the palm, and I'm going to do this spa style because I haven't got a tap nearby, so literally just going to get some water, and I'm going to I just got a little bowl here. I'm just going to mix it with a bit of water just to create like a foam consistency. and literally just go all over the whole of my face. And cleanse, 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 cleanse. And I'm literally just gonna get a flannel. Use a flannel just to take off the excess. Then I do a second cleanse of the deep pore wash, Alba Botanica again, and do the same size amount, 10p size amount. This is so runny, so it's a bit difficult to actually show you. And then I go in with some more water. This is like this bowl right now is like being my sink, which is the only way I can actually like show with everyone how I do my skin routine, as my setup with my sink is just like not ideal. In order to record would be difficult. Yeah, I just literally just get that kind of like, it's very light in foaming consistency, it's really light, and I like that because it's not harsh, and I like that it's actually like, you can get it from Holland & Barrett, that's where I actually got it from, this cleanser, and I'll put all the links below of all the products that I used, and it's just nice and gentle, and it's really good for like acne prone skin. And I'm just going to wipe over with my flannel. It's like when I do facials I use like mix, and I'm just like, because it's for myself, I'm just like, oh, you know what, I'll just use a flannel. So I use better like nicer things for my clients. Go ahead and I use the Neal Hydrating Rose facial polish. I love this, like I literally use this on most of my clients, and it's really nice. It's an exfoliator, and if you can see here, it comes out like a squeezy tube, and it's all natural, it's organic, and it's good for exfoliates and enriches normal skin. I love the little beads in there that really get into the skin, and literally just like, it's really nice. And exfoliating, it just really helps with like the scarring. Like if you've got really bad acne, I would not suggest, like if you've got lots of whiteheads, to be scrubbing your skin with any type of exfoliator. I would say to use something, just literally to use a really deep cleanser, and once the acne is actually like calm down, then to use an exfoliator when you just want to get rid of the scarring. So it's really good at like just getting rid of any dead skin cells on the surface of the skin. I'm just gonna add some water. Ooh. And yeah, just like, I literally just rub it all over my skin, and I rub it in for like a good few minutes, like a good minute or so, like 60 seconds I would say, just to get like all those scars, like all the dead skin, like it just really gets any like blackheads out of the pores as well. If you suffer from blackheads, this is really good like to exfoliate, and I always exfoliate like twice a week. So this is like the routine that I do twice a week. Obviously I cleanse morning and night, but the exfoliate I just do twice a week. Do that with my flannel all over. Sometimes like I use I have like one of those handheld exfoliating things, but it broke, so I don't use that anymore, so I just use my hands for now until I'm going to be purchasing another at some point. But they're really good. You can get those like handheld ones as well, that you can literally just do it yourself and go like all over your skin. So yeah, the next stage is when I'm going to go over to the mask, but I'm going to wash my hands because I've got wood stuck in my hands. I'm going to be going with this is the one that I've started just using. This is going to be the second time that I'm going to be using this. This is the Manuka Doctor Apiclear Purifying Face Mask, balanced for skin imperfections with Manuka honey, and this is the Manuka Doctor. So this is the one, and it's actually one 2014 Beauty Insider Choice winner. Not bad. So I actually really like their range. I actually have purchased a few of their range before. I actually used their moisturiser and their it's like a Appy Clear thing where it like clears any pimples and spots. These little tubs, and this is what it looks like, and it's like a white consistency, and I literally just paste it all over my face. And I'll be careful of the eye area because it's like delicate. And this is like really good for like acne prone skin, pimple skin, oily combination skin, any kind of breakout type skin. So it's really good for my skin type. So just go around my eyebrows, around the edges. It doesn't say like don't apply it around the lip area, so I'm going to apply it like around that area. And that's like kind of almost like, that's all I just maybe use like a little bit more for the jaw, because I do break out a lot on my jaw area. You can bring it down to your neck, but I think it's a waste of product because you don't really need it for there. If it's like a hydrating kind of mask, I would say like you can like literally reach it down to your neck, but I wouldn't really put it down to my neck, to be honest. And let's just get this lid on. And it's like my lovely clay mask hands, and I literally just put it on like this. As long as it's on your actual skin is the most important thing. And try and avoid the hairline because it does dry up and you don't want like little flaky bits in your hair. So you do not want it in your hair whatsoever because it's just all bitty and you don't want it like you have dandruff, which has happened to me a few times. I've done that. And just act quite fast with putting it on because it can dry quite quickly. And it says to leave it on for like 15 minutes. I think you can have it like leave it on for 10-15 minutes. But I use, yeah, it says 10-15 minutes, but I put it on for like the maximum time, 15 minutes. And when I used it, like I felt my skin felt really nice and fresh and clean, and you can actually feel like a kind of like almost tingy feeling. I'm quite used to this type of product. Like I haven't got sensitive skin, but if you have sensitive skin, maybe just like test it on an area first and see how you feel, and then kind of gradually like apply it all over. So this is how I apply it. Just pretty slapdash. I've been using masks since I was like 14, so I've been doing this whole skincare regime for a while now. So I'm going to leave this on for 15 minutes and I'll be back once it's dried, just to kind of show you what it looks like on and how it feels during, and then after that I'll be washing it off, and then I'll do the rest of my skincare regime. So I'll see you in a bit. So I'm back, and I thought I'd just show you the rest of the removal. So what I got is I got a muslin cloth. It's like a square one. And I got it from Neal's yard, and their muslin cloths are really good for like taking off any of the mask, because it's like a clay mask, so it dries, like it sets, it dry set. And then I just literally just go around the edges with my finger and just get rid of the rest. So I'm just gonna wash off the remainder with water at the sink and just make sure that I got all of washed it off. So yeah, I use that muslin cloth just to help get the rest of the excess off. Sometimes it's really difficult to get off any clay masks, so a muslin cloth is really good, and I got that from Neal's yard as well. And sometimes I think in some of the like products, I think it's one of the products or two maybe of them, but one of them I definitely know 100%, which is the Wild Rose Beauty Balm. You get a muslin cloth with that also, or you can actually just buy the muslin cloth separately. So at this point my skin feels quite like tight, and it needs to be rehydrated, and I need to do the rest of my beauty skincare regime. So the next step is I use a toner, and this toner is a really good one, especially for like in the evening after like a long day. You just want want to kind of get rid of that leftover that you've just kind of cleansed, and sometimes you can still have a little bit excess on the skin. So I like to use something that's quite nice and deep cleaning. So I use the Alba Botanica Acne Dot, and this is the astringent, and this is the deep clean astringent. I only use this in the evenings. Sometimes I take a break from it and I use different toners, but at the moment I actually am liking this toner right now. But yeah, it's quite a deep clean one, so you probably would need to like use it sparingly, not too often. Check that it's actually not too strong for your skin type, because it might be too strong for sensitive skin, but this is what I use for my breakout skin. So right now I have literally nothing on. I haven't done anything else other than just washed off the mask. So yeah, I just put that on top, and then I just like tip it upside down a few times, like 3 times, just to like saturate it. And then I literally just split the two, so I use 2 cotton pads, and then I just go over my whole face, avoiding the lips, and I go around the jaw bit. Because this is quite a strong astringent, I don't go up from my neck with like more of like a hydrating toner. I would think about doing that, but with like anything too like astringent, I wouldn't really use on down to my neck. I just literally use it just like on the jaw area, and sweep up motions, because you don't want to be dragging the skin, and literally giving it a good wipe over, just making sure that you've got all that leftover mask off. Sometimes you can still see like a little bit of like residue from like any products that you had on earlier on. I just go round the hairline, just around there. I don't go too close to the hairline, but it kind of like touches the hairline, and just to get rid of any excess. But most of the time I always use a toner like morning and night after I've cleansed. So the mask I only use once a week, and I'm just trying to get my hair up off my face. And yeah, so I always use those two. Once a week I use the mask, and twice a week I use the exfoliator, just to give it a nice deep pore clean and cleanse. And then at this point, this is when I will use an eye cream. So I'm going to be using the Burt's Bees eye cream, and it's got curry sage in that, and I actually really like this one. I like the applicator bottle, because it like comes out really small. It's like a pencil tip kind of thing, and it comes out with this small tiny, like, I don't even know if it's not even a hole, it's like more like little cuts and stuff, so it comes out like really small. So I'm just going to place literally like less than a grain of rice size amount on the back of my hand. Just going to place that there, and I literally get my ring finger and I just pop it on there, and then I split it between the 2 ring fingers. You don't need too much, you just literally want to like pat it under the eye and then around, and just literally with the ring, because it's like the lightest finger to use. I was like moving the camera there. The lightest finger to use, and I literally just go around, and it's just like really nice and hydrating and refreshing. And I use that twice a day, so I use it morning and night. And then at this point, this is when I use I always use a lotion or a moisturiser. Sometimes I use a night moisturiser, but since I've been using like quite like deep pore cleansing stuff, and also with the face mask it was nice and deep pore, I want to kind of follow the routine with the rest of the deep pore stuff. So I'm using the Alba Botanica Acne Dot Oil Control Lotion, and so that's the rest of the range, and I'm coming to an end with this one almost. But this is how much I use. It's quite a good amount. It's like maybe if it was flattened, like bigger than, it's probably like a 20p size amount if like you're British. It's hard to kind of say, but yeah, when it's flattened, it's about that kind of size. And then I rub it into both my hands, and I literally just like go over my forehead. I had to roll up my sleeves because they got a little bit wet, and I might as well roll them up so they're equal. And then I literally just rub all the way up to the neck and the jaw. That's where I get like spots, and I got a spot right on the jaw, like almost just kind of like next to the ear. So I just want to make sure, because it feels quite tingly on the skin. So all these products I wouldn't really recommend using if you've got sensitive skin, because you don't want your skin to be irritated by anything. And try to like do upward motions. Sometimes I like to give my face like a nice massage with like a nice massage oil, but I usually try to do that before the whole cleansing routine, or after the cleansing routine before doing a mask. So I like to use the clarifying Mahonia skin gel, and it's literally for blemish prone skin. This is from Neal's Yard, and this is what I like to use on those blemish areas. So I've got like a spot there, and I've got a spot there. I've got scars, there's a lot of scars on my face, so they're not actually spots, those ones. And I just literally just pump, it's got like a little pump on it, and it comes out quite like a clear brown, yellowy brown kind of consistency. And I literally just pop a bit on that spot there, and then pop a little bit there, and then I have a spot there that's quite right there right now. So the bright lights is just literally exposing everything right now, so you can actually see literally everything. So in normal daylight you can't actually see these spots, but yeah. And then I just literally just tap it, because it's quite like a clear, sticky kind of consistency. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please like this video, comment down below if there's anything that you use that helps with your skin, and let me know what you think of these products, if you actually find that these products work for you or not, and any of those tips that you actually have that helped clear up your skin. But my skin feels so much better since I've been using these products. I do have the odd breakouts here and there. I mean, there's no miracle product out there that's actually going to really eradicate and remove. It's something that you have to find out if there's any deep rooted cause problems, acne, breakouts, or breakout skin. But this is what I like to use for my skin type. So yeah, if you can please click that subscribe button and the bell button also, so you don't miss any videos from me. And I hope to see you in my next video, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!